Welcome back to AFAX number 1 stop to entertainment and trending news. Lupita Nyong'o is someone who is very private, and for a long time, people didn't even know who she was dating. All was based on rumors. But when she officially introduced her boyfriend last year, Selema Masekela, this must have been something very serious. When she introduced her boyfriend in December of last year, she didn't say much. She simply posted a reel of the two of them doing the King's Affirmation Challenge that featured them in one coordinating colorful ensemble after the next. And she simply captioned, "We just click, Selema, this is my love," Naf said. Masekela also reposted that video and pinned it to his page, writing, "Hearts are synced, my whole and actual love, Lupita Nyong'o." And almost 2 months ago in August 2023, Lupita celebrated Masekela's birthday with a sweet post on Instagram, writing, "The universe saw it fit to bring this sunshine human into my orbit, and this day marks his introduction to life. Every day is full of good energy and reasons to dance with Selema as my favorite playmate." Well, I think we can say right now that she has no reason to dance anymore, as this man broke her heart badly. Lupita Nyong'o took to her social media to share that it is over between them, stating, "There are much more important things going in the world right now, and my thoughts are with those who are deeply suffering. At this moment, it is necessary for me to share personal truth and publicly dissociate myself from someone I can no longer trust. I find myself in a season of heartbreak because of a love suddenly and devastatingly extinguished by deception. I'm tempted to run into the shadows and hide, only to return to the light when I have regained my strength enough for me to say whatever. My life is better this way, but I am reminded that the magnitude of the pain I am feeling is equal to the measure of my capacity for love. And so I am choosing to face the pain, cultivating the courage to meet my life exactly as it is, and trusting that this too shall pass. The promise," they say, "is that a tender heart is what gives birth to fearlessness. I hope it's true. I share this to keep it 100 and hoping that the knowledge of my experience might be useful to someone else out there experiencing the grip of heartbreak, who is poised to try and escape from the pain and miss out on the wisdom that comes from it. #breakup. Let's face our pain so we don't spread it." And that right there is Lupita Nyong'o confirming that it is over with Selema Masekela. Many people shared their thoughts and love with Lupita Nyong'o, from Hollywood celebrities to her fans. And you better believe they were not going to let her ex-boyfriend walk scot-free. They went and rained on his social media that he has been forced to deactivate his comment section. Who is Selema Masekela? For those who might not know him, he was actually born on August 20th, 1971, and he's the son of the legendary South African jazz musician Hugh Masekela. Hugh was one of the most prominent musicians to leave South Africa as the country was under apartheid. He left in 1960 when he was 21 and was exiled for 30 years. Besides being the son of a legendary musician, he has had an illustrious career in media. Masekela got his start working for Transworld magazine. He also went on to host shows such as Ball Breakers on the Game Show Network and the Daily 10 on E! He's also made appearances on shows such as Lingo and Tony Hawk Gigantic Skate Park Tours. He has also served as a correspondent for the Summer Olympic on NBC. Masekela is currently the host of ESPN's X Games. Musical talent runs in his family. Masekela is in a band, Alexam, whose songs have been featured on HBO's Entourage and Showtime's House of Lies. In addition to being a TV host and musician, the 51-year-old owns his own surfing brand, also called Alexam, and the venture is anchored in his African roots. Selema crossed paths with Lupita Nyong'o as early as 2016. Though the two didn't reveal when they started dating, Masekela admitted he was smitten by the actress in a 2016 tweet. Apparently, the TV host was seated behind Lupita Nyong'o during a flight from Los Angeles, and when he couldn't find the right opener to strike a conversation with her, decided to crowdsource ideas on Twitter, tweeting, Hypothetically speaking, of course, let's say you're seated behind Lupita Nyong'o on an aeroplane. What would be your opening line? Whether he took the advice from the replies of tweets that he got, we may never know. But at some point, he clearly came up with a line that worked since the two ended up being together. Sadly, a couple of hours ago, Lupita Nyong'o has shared from the statement that you have seen it did not work out. It's very clear that he has really broken her heart, as she cited deception, and this was also something very sudden, as she stated on that post, and hence why it is very devastating for her. Like I told you guys, it's just about 2 months ago that she was celebrating him, so you can clearly tell that Selema has really broken her heart. We send her love and light. You are up to date. Thanks so much for watching. That is what is happening on the internet streets. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once of any new uploads. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.